Hey guys, it is Wednesday evening, and just getting back in town. Sunny South Florida, was in Chicago. It was like 13 degrees below zero when I was up there. Uh, but beautiful time of year. So anyhow, I've been I haven't been doing much trading yesterday or Monday. But let's just go over a few pairs. I was updating the results from this last Q4 as far as our forex pairs, both on the swing trade and long-term basis. And it's good, guys, to always review your trades, both whether it's intraday day trades or your longer-term trades. So my traders know you should have a trading journal. We like to journal on the charts also. So whether they're reviewing or doing post analysis for themselves, or they're sending me their trades, so I can kind of keep an eye on what they're doing and how they're progressing. Um, but instead of a trade of the day, let's look back at some of these swing trades and these core trades across different forex markets. Um, Here's the euro, okay, and there was 23 or 24 winning signals here. Okay, and look, not every position when I enter goes into money right away. All right, we learn to work a position and get bigger and increase our size at better price levels, and then when we roll over, we implement our process of taking profits. Okay, but ever since the euro really started to break down and the dollar broke out in October, there's been two really great short selling opportunities from a longer term basis and a intermediate term basis. The first rally was here in November, and then the most recent rally was at the beginning of the month. All right, and there's kind of a lot here on the daily chart, but you can see it's just a sea of green. And guys, I mean, doesn't get more transparent than this. I mean, we're signaling this a lot of times on social, but in my active trader room, I mean, these are live timestamp trades. We do this all day long, all week long. Now here's the hourly. You can see, so this is me trading around my core position. And then we increase our size when we have the 4-hour and the daily cycle going in our favor. Right? So I teach my traders, I show them a size so they can identify relative to their size account that they may be trading as a swing trade or even day trade. And then I like to show you the delta or my position size as it's increasing and decreasing as we implement what we call our add and reduce method. All right? So these are our shorts here. This was me covering, reshorting, covering. Today I just put a piece back out based off of the 4-hour cycle. All right, so it's all the same process. That was I mean, just the euro across the board this last quarter, we've had have had a lot of alpha. Didn't have a losing setup on euro kiwi. Just a sea of green. And I just recently went back to the short side there. Here, this is what we call the pie line in our model. So we were reshorting there today, and I'll even increase and bring that position up and short more all the way back here into 155, 157. So nothing on the euro is going to change. I mean, unless you start taking out some of these long-term lower highs. So I don't really expect it probably to get much higher than 152.5, 153. But we'll see. You can see we're pretty high within the daily cycle, so there's a good chance that we have another good swing setup over the next 3 to 5 days on the short side. Even in, we've been long the dollar, short the euro. I'll tell you that pound yen was a little bit difficult coming off the lows, so we had a much better track record second and third quarter, and then coming off the lows with sterling rallying, caught us. I think I had like 9 winning trades here, and we had 6 losers. So this was pound yen gave me the most fits from a longer term perspective this quarter. All right. But again, just sticking to the process and being transparent. I mean, we're taking stops in here and here and there. All right. But these are on smaller size. So a lot of winning trades in here. And then that trade came to an end, and we had to be very patient. It's just a longer term different cycle. It's a down cycle earlier in the year, and then in that reverse. So this is the weekly chart. That rally may be over. We'll see. We'll be picking this one up more on the hourly and 4 hours as we go ahead. But then some nice trades on EM too. Whether you want to look at dollar versus the lira, we had some great winning trades this quarter. There, I was starting my position long in September, adding and reducing. Recently got flat here in the middle of December. That was a great trade. That was a huge move. And then the same thing with Trump and everything else going on, dollar peso. We had one stop out here into the low, and then I reversed my position and got long. But that was a good quarter from the long side there as well. So, look guys, this is my trading chat room. It's free to join. But I recently just posted these results. Again, this is fourth quarter results. This is our win rate based on the model. You can see it didn't trade the Aussie very much, but very active on the euro across multiple pairs. Stayed away from the yen mostly because of the weakness in the yen. Strong move there. We captured that with dollar yen. All right, let me just highlight what I'm talking about here. Dollar yen, all right. We caught that move off the lows. We had a great call. I said he'd get through 104.5, 105. He could easily go back to 107, maybe 109. All right, euro, like I said at the beginning of the video, euro kiwi, another this is a 90% win rate on this model. And then here's the pound yen. This is where we struggled a little bit more on that pair, but we just cleaned up again on dollar peso, dollar lira. All right, did not trade the dollar CAD very much. Didn't trade Aussie very much. Oh, we had another great call, euro pound. We actually nailed the top there. That you can go back and look at all the videos I was talking about a long-term top on euro versus the pound. So a great quarter overall, 107 winning trade signals, 12 losses. So that's what our team is about. That's what the model's about. If you guys are interested in learning more about us or how to get results like this, go to jenkinsrm.com. That's my company. Website's jenkinsrm.com. Put your email in here. It's a great way to get in touch with us. That'll get you into our free chat room. All right, and then from there, I really have 3 main services or focuses right now. I have my real-time alerts product where I'm just trying to get people, an inside look at all the trades that I'm doing and that the model's signaling. And it's across all kinds of asset classes, both day trade and longer term core trades, swing trades, everything from gold to oil, Forex market, options on individual equities and ETFs. That's every move I'm making. That's $150 a month. It's a no-brainer. I mean, one trade pays for itself. And again, you can see just on the Forex side, a 90% win rate for $150 a month. That's a good deal. So then the full access team, though, is if you're really serious about taking your trading to the next level, if you're struggling, if you can't break through to that next level of consistency, if you want to trade full time, that's what this team is all about. So we trade together 24/7. I throw in my real-time alerts product, and then I do 6 to 9 hours of teaching on the model. And then, of course, we're always doing ongoing training, ongoing teaching in the live sessions. Okay, so if you're interested, get in touch with us about that. And then I also teach traders my options strategy, whether you're new or you're a seasoned options trader. I'll teach you my ratio back spread, and this is the strategy I use on my swing trades and long-term positions. And then we talk about how we trade volatility, talk about how we write calls against our long-term core positions, how we buy protective puts to hedge our longer-term positions, all that good stuff that options offer. I have a program for that too. All right, guys, so it's good to be back. I'll be with you in the morning. And again, for those of you that are new, just check us out. You can send me a message when you get into the chat room. Or you may also just email us at support@jenkinsrm.com. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Talk to you in the morning.